Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Just alt tab out here. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so you got one straight away. Did that? I think that might. Was it a pre-rolled ad or was it an ad that just happened after a minute? So I literally just done a change in it so that I think maybe the first minute, that within the first minute, you get an ad and afterwards you get. Is it 45 minutes? I'm gonna try. I think I'll set it up for to be a gap. Oh, thanks for the subscribe, Max. It actually works. I can actually see it. Oh my god, thanks, Max. I was not expecting it on the first stream. Yeah, I still need to change that GIF. Yeah, I think. Hopefully you can see the emotes. I only got one emote, custom emote so far, which I just quickly made and everything. I did try to get a second one in. I think it's pending. Yes, it is. Yeah, the first one is the default one they gave me. The second one is one I quickly just made up and everything. So yeah. Hopefully everything should be working and stuff. I'm struggling to speak here because I'm still so shocked. Never even turned the fan down, so it's kind of loud. I'm still getting everything set up and everything, and so I know. Thanks, Max. It was a great help and everything. If you got any suggestions on any changes or recommendations, because I'm still working on the redeems, and I've only got like maybe how many redeems have I put in? I only put 2 custom redeems in. I have the other ones were I kept highlighting my message. The other ones didn't really make sense because I didn't have anything special put in yet. Luckily I can actually see it at the moment. Yeah, I know. I did one because I saw one. Some people, and you see that little hi, I'm new to the stream wave. I saw that on streamers. I don't know what his name is off the top of my head now. He did that, but I've made a custom emote for that. That's the new emote that should be, hopefully, is pending at the moment, which is the hi. These are what I'm gonna have at the time being because I was not ready for getting. Oh, my tracking's really broken. I was not really ready to get. Oh god, I was not ready for affiliate at the time. I was literally, shopping. I was shopping with my mum, and I got out of the shopping centre because there's no real proper signal in there. And I checked my phone because while I'm waiting and everything, and my mum had to do something. I was just waiting with the trolley and everything. I looked at it, and I got the email. I was like, "Oh my god, really? I got it!" And thanks, Max. I'm just surprised. I still got a lot of stuff to set up still, and stuff. Which I'm gonna hopefully, because it's near the end of the month as well here for horror month, I'll be eventually switching over to my main theme, which is just gonna be a lot of stuff need to be updated on that eventually. Probably won't be having straight away over time because funds and everything. I still got to set this up properly. Like I need to find a proper payment method situation. Because I remember the when it happened ages ago, I think it was. Other VTubers was talking about, and other streamers were saying like they had issues with PayPal and stuff. And I haven't set nothing up on myself. I haven't. I've only done like hold my payment option. I have. I don't know if I should be able to saying this or not, but I've done that at the moment. So that there. I've also got an option now because I've done like, some quick actions on my OBS as well. I did some extra scenes on it, so the chat box is a little bit smaller. I can still see everything because luckily it auto rolls. And it's that is an option I can put in is that I can run an ad and I put 1 minute and 30 seconds. I did that because I saw people talk about it. Is that if you go to a bathroom or something, you can run the ads, and then those ads afterwards will stop the ads from later on. So you should last longer without ads happening. It should really. That's what they're saying. So if I had to go to the bathroom or something, and now I'm gonna be away for more than a minute or so, I could do that. Or people know it's just to be a right back screen, so nothing's happening. And that could be a good way to not impact viewership, because it is you can. I understand people having ads on. I watch when people I'm not subscribed to people and I watch them. I'm used to ads and everything. But if anyone who's watching and he gets an ad, just put it in chat and then hopefully I see it. Because I don't want no one to miss stuff and everything. And let me know if it's a crazy long ad or not, because I've had crazy long ads before and I've only gotten the gripe because I was only maybe, I don't know, an hour before I was actually changed it and everything. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. What? Maybe you might need to refresh this page though, because sometimes that happened to me. I subscribed to someone, and then Twitch doesn't realise or doesn't recognise I've done it, but didn't sort it out, set it up. So I would get ads until I refreshed it or duplicate it into a new tab, and then it worked. I'm just as a heads up, just in case it does act up again. Oh yeah, you're on the phone. Yeah, we see how it works. I'm always wondering how, because I don't really watch Twitch too much on mobile. Not a lot really, because it's okay-ish, but it's not the greatest kind of thing for me. Why is wrong with this tracking? Okay, this is annoying. Oh, not really. So yeah, just haven't seen how this goes. Oh my god, the tracking's really broken today. Why is it? Okay, this is very broken for me today because I'm not looking down. Okay, I'm just redoing my whole neck and everything, and then to put my head back after to look like this straight. So yeah, hopefully everyone's okay with this and not going crazy and everything, and hopefully there was no pre-roll ads like I said earlier. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this. This is the second stream of Doom 2016. I only managed to find anything of a name, didn't say Rip and Tear because that was the first stream, so I did it. It was Demon Slaying time. I didn't say Slayer time, because just in case people was like thinking, are you doing a watch along or something? So I thought Demon Slaying time. So yeah, got some other stuff here to manage goals. I don't know if you can see that. Also, let me know if you do kick a redeem. If you do, because just in case, I don't know if I have see it or not. Because I have. Oh, God, I'm burping a lot. Oh, okay, it worked. I see it. Thank you, Max. Literally just drank a water. That was good timing because I was. It works. Yeah, that's really cool and everything. I don't. Oh yeah, because the remote won't come on yet. Anyway, I just realised. Yep. Thank you, Max. That's really cool. The work it is now. So yeah, eventually I'll be upgrading more stuff. Hopefully. Thanks. God, this tracking's broken today. Like I haven't used it since Thursday, which I still need to upload the VOD for that. Which will be hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, let's get into Doom then. Hopefully it's not too. Hold on, let me just actually tab out again, make it a bit lower for my ears because it gets so loud afterwards. And let's switch over. I've realised I definitely need a bigger stream deck or organise it better because of how it's going to be like. Also, I think I might need to change my scene up a bit more because of how it is. I might have to push the gameplay up fully, or get rid of the bottom bar thing that has the socials and put that as at the top, donos stuff, all that stuff. Or switch stuff around. I have to see what I'm doing, or I could do the other thing. I have some redeem ideas. I'll tell you later on. Oh, thanks, Max. Yeah, I got some other ideas, but I don't know how to do it yet because it's model ideas, and I don't know how I'm going to integrate it, and also have to redo my model then. Example, and I will say it here now, just in case, is I know Voltage has done a mask redeem, which a mask will appear on the model. Hi, bye, welcome to the stream. Let me know if you get any ads, so see how it works. I'm still testing stuff and everything. Welcome to the stream though. I'm thinking I'll try to do a mask redeem or something if I can get that working. And then find a good mask as well. I have to ask Voltage how it works and this and that. So yeah, hopefully everyone enjoys it. It's very quiet, the game, surprisingly. And oh, god damn it, tracking's broken again. Typical. So if I look stream right here straight. Hope everyone's day been going well as well. It's very weird for me to stream on Sunday, but I was like, had that already planned in my head as an extra way to get to affiliate originally. It was like, oh, more days and everything. So I carried it on with that, and that's what I really like in Doom 2016, not Doom Eternal. So yeah, let's continue. Oh god, the mouse feels weird again. I'm trying to remember where to go because I don't remember too much of this, and hopefully the internet is going to be okay as well during this. So let's start this game. Continue game or mission select. Oh, I can do that. I can redo missions or missions select like in Halo. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, oh god, this tracking's really broken, surprisingly, in BC Face. I have to literally look at OBS to make it look straight, slightly, which is very hurting my neck, because if I look straight, I'm looking like this. I don't know if the eyes are looking, because I'm gonna look here, I don't have to look.
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet?
Is this where I was last time? I don't remember. Oh, that's loud.
Turbine room doors now open.
Hey, that's how I do that.
Your devotion
Okay.
to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to
Oh, we
our
are on
success.
Mars then.
With you, we will establish a new era.
Can you text you on Discord? Would you get notifications? No, I haven't got Discord on, so you can send me it. Anything, Max. It's perfectly fine. Oh yeah, I've never seen that first thing on here. Oh, first founder. That's actually really cool. That is. Yeah, you can message me on Discord. I have it on my phone in front of me, so no sound will come on. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully I can see it and everything. Pistol, plasma rifle. It is rifle. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember. I have to go this way. That was it. Yeah, so you can just message me. It's perfectly fine. I'm thinking maybe I have to do a Discord community. I don't know. Oh my god, I just noticed that. Oh no. Oh, okay. That made me jump. Oh my god, that made me jump for a moment. Yeah. And oh yeah, I don't know if anyone's seen, I've updated some stuff on the stream, but my panels have been updated information wise and looks. And I'm actually done a new offline screen. Forgot to say about that as well. Oh, well, I think I'm not sprinting. Okay, that happened. Oh, okay, thank you, bye-bye, for no hydrate. I'm gonna go for these 2 glasses of water quick, I think, now.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
It's a new gun. Oh. Look, tab. Q, how was it? Oh, I guess not then, okay. Thanks, by the way. Yeah, I'm still trying to get everything used to. I didn't actually do payment options yet. I've just done that to hold my payment so far, so just so I can find a good platform, because I remember, was it Shy Lily, I think it was? I can't remember exactly which streamer had the issue with PayPal stopping people's money. So I was like, I didn't want to risk it just in case first. So I'm trying to see what's the best option for me right now. Is this where I was? That room? What's this going to do? Core heat level maximum. Oh, okay, I need to turn this off then. So like, that's how held at the moment. Okay. Yeah. Oh. So that's at the moment not ready. Okay. Okay, that worked. Yeah, if you find, yeah, I will definitely let you know. Yeah. I just remember seeing that. I don't know if it's like fixed now, because I think I remember the saying PayPal is not a bank account thing, isn't it? It's like it's a service thing. So it's like always at that risk, I think. Oh my god, what is that? Are you the big thing again? Oh god. Hello? So yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can get stuff ready and everything. I'm now trying to think how I'll stream next week, because next week I'm more free per se, but I just remembered that I got a blood test to do and everything. I got a letter to do it. That my doctors want to see because of my type 1 diabetes, my HbA1c levels. That they want to see it themselves because I can't remember when they last did it. That my hospital did. Oh my god. Let me know as well if you cannot hear if it's the music's too loud. Oh my god, it's happened again. Okay, this is gonna work better maybe. Can you not hear it? It's the background music is going off now. I don't know if it's just delayed or something. Okay, I get ya. I walked into that directly. It's a bit silent for me. Just could be. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I made the game run. I had to pause it just in case. Normal games, it's normally like 7.2 minus, but I've pushed it up. Let me just put it up and let me know if it's really loud. I'm gonna edit it now. Oh, the game just went for me. Was it 7. So the music should be louder now, and such. Let me just actually fix that. Okay, I'm looking straight. There. Okay. Let me know if it's louder and oh my god. Okay, that didn't go well. Forgot about the grenade. Oh no. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Only music I can hear in the game music. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, game music. Sorry. Yeah. So that's what I meant. Game music, not actual music. I don't have no music on it. Just think, I'm worried about copyright. So I don't know which music to use for that. Just let me know if you can't hear me now, because I upped the game music in OBS. I did. Yeah, because I haven't done it yet. I'm looking around just in case for certain games. Like I use the game music, this game music, for when I load up for the beginning music. But like when, for example, I think you remember Max, when I played Breath of the Wild, it's always silent in the beginning because, well, most of the time it's silent because there's no menu music and such for Legend of Zelda. Okay, I missed that option. Oh, hello. Okay, they're gone over there. Oh, hello. So yeah. How's everyone day been anyway? Because I know, by the way, you're the same time zone. Max, you're an hour ahead, I think. Oh yeah, did you... what was you playing before? I know you were playing Yakuza again. Oh, I haven't been here. Is there full damage? Yeah, I was just trying to think what you were playing recently. I remember you showed me the Final Fantasy one, which I'm still a bit confused on the storyline, I think, because like I was, which one was it? Final Fantasy 12 was it? Played? It was one with lightning, wasn't it? The girl with pink hair, lightning. That one when she was in charge. I think I only played that a little bit because my sister wanted it for Christmas. So she managed to get that for Christmas, while I got Halo 4 when that released. So back in 2012 it was. Oh my god. Yeah, it might have been that one. I don't know. I don't have the disc on me. It's probably... Not like, I don't know, she was pink hair. That's all I remember, really. And I remember one clearly thing because my sister never got to finish the game because she got stuck on like the first mission area, and then she never got to play it. She never played it again. This was on the 360. What are you? I don't know honestly because like she only did the first. She didn't finish the first mission, so. But I think the next game afterwards was when she returned from the dead or something, I think it was. Okay, getting healthier. Yeah, or something like that. So like I said, I need to find the cover art. If you send me the cover art of which one you're thinking, then I might remember.
The core temperature is now
Oh,
stabilized.
we actually look. Have a look here. You can't see it right now because I got stream overlay out, which is working luckily. Final Fantasy 13. I think it was that game. I think it is. I think that is the game, Final Fantasy 13. What was 12 look like? What was 14 looking like? Yeah. Was it 13? Oh, was there? I didn't know that.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
I thought it was actually ammo stuff. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me correctly, and I should have put in like a warn. Did I not do that? I don't know if I did. It was a thing that you can do a warning, gives you like a heads up before you get an ad, but I don't think it got that. Yep. Okay, so you can hear me and the game. Okay, cool. So like I said, I put it lower last time I did. So I did that with, remember Metroid Dread? Oh, you got a look. Oh, thanks for the like, Bobo. Actually, you weren't Nightbot. Oh yeah, I don't know if you were here, but still here. But I put in a butt spot here. What voltage has? I don't know why it hasn't come up yet, but that should work. Okay. Yeah, because I made the volume more for like how Metroid Dread was because of how loud that game was still, surprisingly. Well, it should be sorted, I think, actually, you know, because it's same scene. Is it scene? Yeah, same scene collection. Anything here? Goodies though. Oh, I've touched that button. Okay. Oh, hello.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
Ah, who's... Guess she's the person who caused this.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
Are we actually looking at her?
Trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
Is this a video? It must be her then. Yeah, it is. The door's there. Oh my god. She's causing trouble.
You could not have saved them anyway.
Oh no. What? Is that actually on her? Or is that just a suit? Because I think that's actually on her. Like she's gone messed herself up and everything. Augmentations. Oh my god! Fuck me, that scared me. Ah, my hand. I was not expecting to get jump scare myself in this game.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now.
Oh.
We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Okay, that went wrong. Anything here I can open? Nope. How's your day been anyway? Everyone as well. If I asked that, I think I did, but I can't remember exactly. Oh, okay. What is this thing I didn't complete then? 2 elite guards. I didn't find no secrets in this level, which I just realised. Oh, I completely forgot what the challenge is. Guess I didn't do no challenges in this level. And I saw your. I just saw your message now. I need to look at your one. Oh, okay. Oh, why is your message not? Oh, my Discord's broken again. Oh, okay. I need to see that for. Can't really move my phone too much. You read what you said. I saw your thing, yeah. One of them, yeah. I did get suggested for that last stream as a joke thing, which I didn't realise that was actually people want that. That is cool. That is cool. I'll see if I can do that and everything. I'll give it a look, I will. That's a cool suggestion, that is. Okay, so where we're at. Argent Facility. Olivia Pierce, the cult leader of UAC, is trying to... Oh, God, tracking. Is trying to open the gateway into the dimension. She wants to help bring about the end of the world. Never lost her. Fallen under Hell's control. Olivia overclocked the Argent Tower, using it to draw a hole into Hellscape and let Hell's army through. You shut down the Argent Tower before it breaks through into the world by disabling energy filters locate through that surface. Yeah, I was. I literally just saw you posted a new one. I think you did as well. Yeah, I was looking at the ideas, and actually are good ideas. I see if I can get them, and I can actually afford to do it at this moment. But a lot of these are plans.
Olivia is using the tower to
Oh.
drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate.
I've got some stuff available. Okay.
Filters.
2 of these, and what's 6 of what? Oh, can I upgrade? Oh, okay, upgrade stuff here. Okay, what was this one? Have you actually played this before, Max? Switch weapons faster. Oh, okay. If you got any advice, let me know and everything. Lucky I put the rules down, but if I ask it, it's perfectly fine. So I was like, that's a good thing to do. Yeah. Don't die. Yep, that's a good advice and everything. Definitely, I don't know when I'm going to get the second emote unlocked, but then I need a financial emote artist. I don't know if Panda still does emotes still. Plus, I don't have any ideas at the moment still of emotes. That's the thing as well. Decrease weapon self-damage. What? Do I get hurt by my own damage? Automatic explosions, right position, equipment. I keep the weapon skill changes possible. Weapons get crazy strong. Okay. So equipment was it? I can't afford that. I might just do this one first because I haven't got anything here yet on that area. And a power weapon where so damage. What does this mean? Power surge. When a power up weapon surge, when a power I can't even speak properly. Then again, I don't remember all the games. Yeah, I just did the radar now. Definitely need to upgrade that more. The power bears, I'll just leave out one for the time being. And it was this for the weapons. I need a better more ammo really so far. Leave that for time being. These disabled Argent filters. Okay. The things I recommend is rockets for a shotgun. Oh, rockets. Okay. Did I do that for a shotgun? Explosive shot. Yep. I've got bigger boom here. Instant over. Reach loading time for. Oh. That's like, it reminds me of the, what was it, Soldier 76's gun a bit. But when I was thinking last year, it was like, oh, it reminds me of also the Battlefield 2 Bad Company grenade launcher on the rifle a little bit. I was thinking, what was it, speed of recovery or instant load, or would they negate each other? I was trying to wonder on that. Speedy recovery. Hit the recharge. Speedy recovery. Okay. Done that. Okay. Alright, which one am I enabled as well as realised? I need to switch over to that one. Oh, okay. Oh, it made me jump a little bit worse than did.
Outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers buddy up when journeying onto the Martian surface.
Oh, let's press E here. Okay, I'm just looking around. Is there anything I can get? Sorry for whispering today. No worries at all. Oh, Buttspot is working. Yeah, that's Buttspot, Max. He just changes your words and everything randomly. He does. I know, it's very weird, isn't it? I know. I thought it was originally, when I first ever saw it in Voltage's chat, I thought that was a person. But he just go totally random for everyone. Oh, okay. It's totally random. It happens to me. So like, I'm talking about something completely serious, and then that just comes up afterwards. If you got any other recommendations, let me know. It's just so random. Like, I fully expected to change all your words, but he only changed one of your words. That's it. Oh, please make it. Okay, I made that. Okay, there's nothing I can get. I hear you. Where are you? Above me? Steffi, don't sound happy though. What is that? Rune trial. Use a combat shotgun to eliminate 15 imps before the timer explodes. Okay, so you had 15 seconds, is it maybe? 15 in 10 seconds. Oh damn. Okay, start. Hopefully I don't regret this. Okay. I thought it's also stuck in my. Oh yeah, posture check. Yep, that's another thing. Also, that reminds me. I'm also Have you watched the new Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime? It's been stuck in my head now. The music of that has. Hear me? Hear me? You have. I haven't yet, but I've been annoyingly. I'm gonna die here. I failed this, I have. I feel like I failed it. Oh, it's timer. Okay, I thought it was gonna cancel. Okay, I really felt. Oh, did I, mate? Oh, okay, okay. I haven't even watched it, but I've been spoiled by the ending of that show, Max. Which is annoying. To how I got spoiled? But the YouTube and TikTok memes. That has spoiled me. The anime it has. The ending of it. I was like... the memes... Yeah. Oh, really? The butt spot's really working now. It's the Interstellar Matthew McConaughey crying, the Keanu Reeves crying meme, all the sad crying memes with that when the song comes on or when the scene comes on. And I love the song. I've given up on. I know the ending now, so I've given up on it. So I've just been watching the music video on Netflix and Cyberpunk 2077 has done, and also I streamed it, fell asleep for some reason. What was it? The ending theme music video with Sasha, which is I realised I was like, oh, do people realise like, oh, this is not another spoiler? But nope, it's character that you don't see in the anime just for the music video, because people in the comments say I don't recognise this character and everything, and they say, oh no, it's just for the music video. But I really am liking the music though for it. I still need to play Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know when I'll ever do that. I don't know if I will do it on stream or not. Either. Yeah. It does have a good soundtrack. I love the music though for it. I've seen even the ones like before Edge Runners, and you hear the music and you just, oh okay. Then he comes to like after Edge Runners, and these people just cry like that they're doing. Or there was one even with from Gus on Breaking Bad. And it's just like Gus is just walking and using just like Gus's stone cold face, just trying to do it, like just be fine if it's just so funny. Okay, so slot run. It makes me laugh and everything, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't even gotten to watch it yet, but I've just been spoiled by it now. And I don't know if they're gonna be season 2. I don't know if they ever. Is there anything else here? I don't know if they ever announced a season 2 of that. It'd be interesting though, because we can talk about it. I can say about it, but we have to be vague about it still, Max, just in case someone else hasn't watched it, or I haven't watched it, but I know the ending now anyway. But we just have to be a little bit vague about it because it's still fairly recent and everything. But I do wonder, because of how the ending is it going to be season 2? Is it going to be something else? How, like, timeline wise? I can say that much about it, I think, of that. But when I talked about it, the song's in my head now. And I think specifically the song that they use at the ending of it. Just do anything? Yeah, that just so... I love the song, but then it's like... Everyone says, oh, new gun. But everyone's talking about it and everything just like that. A rocket launcher, ooh, okay. This is... Oh, that means a big boss time now. But yeah, I love that. I love the look of it, though. And I can't really share the memes of it either, because I don't know if my... like other people in my other group chat have... from what people I know are in real life. I mean, I can't necessarily properly seen it. You might have seen those, some of these people I've done videos with in the past and everything, and such. But still, oh god. Oh. Okay, I managed to survive there. But yeah, every time I do this, I end up just not talking when that happens. They really are hurting me, aren't they? I'm just trying to get them by melee killing them. But yeah, I need to do some more. That's another thing I want to do in the future. It's like, I think I talked about this before, a just chatting stream. Oh my god, not this person. Right. Oh my god, he killed me. Okay, life from checkpoint. Alright, you got some ideas. Daniel Demon might help you out. Oh, cool. Okay. I definitely will check that afterwards because I can't really see all of it now. Oh, Yorgi's live as well. I just noticed that. That's the thing with the phone. I can see it now, but it's also a very big distraction. And Butspot's really going now, aren't they? This bot is crazy. Really, it's not going to work now. He had the perfect opportunity where he's like, nope, I'm not going to work now. Yeah. Oh my god, why is this moving? Is this haunt? A demon? Fuck it. Oh no, I didn't say this. I said this last stream, but I don't think you were there. I actually got another, own 2 other Doom games I do. I own Doom on Nintendo Switch, the original Doom on the Switch, and I also own Doom 3, which is another game I could do in the future. Only problem is that's on that's the original Xbox game I have, which I don't know if it will work on my Xbox One S backwards compatibility wise. Oh god, keep away from me. Okay, I didn't want to use that. Yeah, it's interesting the old ones are. Oh my god, what am I stuck on? It's interesting the older ones are, because I'm not used to it fully and such. Like when I started playing the original Doom on Switch, which was probably one of the first eShop games I bought. Oh my god, that worked. Oh. It was one of the first eShop games I bought and everything, so I was like kind of getting used to it, because of course it's older and it doesn't have like, you can not really like control where you're aiming, like up and down, like up this way. It's just literally move and shoot. So I was not used to it and everything a bit. But I've seen the bits of old Doom games and everything. Oh okay, I didn't realise I was going to jump on that, but did that. But yeah, that's another thing. I don't know if we'll play the original Doom game, but I'll probably maybe do Doom 3 because I own it, I think, which is a decent thing to do at least. I just counted, had 15 ideas. Need to check out for yourself, and you're able to use another one. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's really good to have like options and everything. Where are you going? Can I make that jump? Oh, I made that. Yeah, no, perfectly happy with that, Max. Or just suggestions and everything, because it's like always good ideas and everything. 'Cause I have. Oh my god, you ain't aimed at me. Just I do not have ideas at the moment and such. Okay, press E. I thought there's a fight coming right next behind me, isn't it? Oh my god, okay, I guess I can't go back here afterwards. Okay. I guess I'll defeat this first, just in case. Some armor here and ammo. Because there's going to be a big fight here soon. Oh, not these guys again. Okay, you're down, at least. Now, perfectly happy with ideas. Is this another one of you? Okay, that one's down. What's this? Okay, that is explosives, okay. Okay, I think that's all of them. Okay, that is. I can go back in that area now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I feel there's something important there, but it's not. Do I have everything? I could just press Q. I'm completely forgetting about that. Shotgun. So yeah, those are some ideas. Look at that. Oh yeah, if you do get an ad, let me know and everything. Felix, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. Okay, this is a bit broken here. I don't know why that's not working. Okay, my thing just broke. Why is this up? Oh, what am I opening here? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Also, the ports in the upper right fill with different enemies, so you always know. Ah, okay. Why is this game not allowing me to get out of the menu now? Have I broken the game? Back, tab, close. Okay, he's working. Hope you're enjoying the stream. How are you? So yeah, just getting all the stuff working and everything. That's pretty cool then as well. Why do I hear some? Where are you watching from? Like time zone wise or something? If you don't mind saying it. Is that the sky that's making the noise? So can I not go through this thing? That's somewhat. Does I see one there? Okay, see what's over here. Okay, it sounds like it's coming from over there. Hello? Oh, I'm really bad at aiming. Okay, that worked. Okay, is there anything else up here? Do you have the BFG 100k? No, not yet. Oh, I've only gotten the shotgun, pistol, rocket launcher recently, plasma rifle, and heavy assault rifle. That's all I've got so far. What's this? Oh, another one. At least my redeems are working. This is my first stream as a affiliate. Also, if let me know if you get ads. And if did you get a pre-roll ad? I just want to make sure because I think I turned it off, but I want to see if it works or not. Health, armor, ammo. I guess. What I would presume I'll go for even amount maybe and go through armor at the moment. I would say. I think. Let me just close this Discord's notification at the moment. We'll switch between armor and health. Yeah, I'm gonna go armor now then. I need to do that. So yeah. Okay, that's busy there. Go full health here. If I don't regret that choice. How's your day been so far as well? Oh yeah, I did ask that. I don't remember that. You know the hand and grab the sword at the end. Okay, cheers for that. Why do I hear some more over here? The way you go upstairs? Oh, my nose itchy. Can't climb up like Spider-Man, but can I go through these doors? Nope. I really don't like that noise. Something here. New chainsaw? I guess I can't pick that up. I'll go through that. Pick that up though. What is up here? Anything interesting up here? Nope. Well, that's probably gonna crush me if I go through that way. Okay, yes, fill up. These look adorable. I wonder what these are. Something's glitching in the ground, I think maybe. Oh, I'm meant to go here then.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower.
It doesn't mean no. This can't be the BFG.
Each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Carefully.
Energy
So much is it?
detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
Yes, I've seen some of the Easter eggs and everything, but not all of them. When the stream is last on Thursday, I need to upload my VOD for that on YouTube still, but yeah. I just have to keep remembering looking at the HUD up on the top because I keep on forgetting about that because it's very not as visible as I'm used to. No, I can't even jump anywhere here. Map wise, let's see where am I. A lot of time I do miss the Easter egg sadly. Why do I hear them somewhere but I don't see them? I did go through one of these areas already, cargo. There's nothing I missed. Okay. Yeah, I saw something green, so I thought, was like, oh no, I went, oh god, I don't get stuck. Went through that already. I think demons are hiding from you for ambush. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering where they are. Can I climb up here? Yes, I can. Finally, I found a way to get up here. Ah, hello. I need to get my shotgun out. Okay, that worked. Oh great, not another one. Nope. Okay. I was actually moving out of the way of my screen. I don't know, it was a bad habit that was. So I hope the tracking worked. Where is this one? Oh, there you are. Have you played this game before then, Felix? Oh, Felix, Red vs Blue Felix. I didn't really click onto that. I just noticed it now. It was Felix Red vs Blue Freelancers. Oh, okay. I was looking at it, so I didn't really click onto the whole thing. Okay, can I climb up there? I can, I think. Made it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, not one of these a lot. Oh my god, I didn't even notice my health. This stream I've been doing a lot more. I have. Close that. Hope I'm not too far away. Did defeat that lot, so that must be serious. Get so when you're viewing on flashbacks on one specific trophy, beating the first level on Nightmare, I think it was. You die, redo the whole level. Oh really? Oh, that's so bad. That's a real night with trophy hunting. Oh, I think I feel so, didn't I? Oh, I didn't actually. Well, that was a face first for a moment. Is this a bit area I've been through already? You have been in it. Oh yeah, and Eternal's gonna be interesting. Have you not played Eternal? What's the second one?
You must stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Just gonna smash it. And a bit, and then you use the. Ah, okay.
Is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect
Doom does not give a shit.
energy resource.
Honestly. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I've forgotten what I was gonna say now. I might for GOW to arrive. GOW, which one's that? Yeah, this Demon Shield thing's annoying. GOW, which game's that, Max? I would say Gears of War, but I don't think there's no Gears of War game coming out. I don't regret opening the store. Oh, God of War! Is it coming out a new one? I didn't realize there's a new one out. I thought so. I only thought that it was like just a new edition or something. Is that just for a new edition or something? Oh, okay. Well, now I'm thinking Gears of War, come here, boy, and everything like that. I remember when you were talking about that when we played Halo. And I played Halo once. But every time I think of him, I think of him in Sungate as well. A Stargate. Stargate, was it? I think. Was that the name? Was it Stargate? Stargate, I think it was. 'Cause I remember watching a little bit of it when I was younger and everything, when my uncle was watching it. Yeah, I was like, I remember seeing his behind the scenes and everything. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Get out of here. Take the fight to me. I remember watching his what was it? He did it was a behind the scenes, and he's like, and he was showing him voice acting, and then the prerequisites of him, like the early footage of the character walking, and he's like, oh, here's some flowers, go and get it, and everything, and then afterwards he's like, I'm the god of war, or something like, or something he said afterwards. I remember him laughing. Okay, managed to beat it before they get the shield. Is there any more? Must be more. Yeah, just remember a lot of the stuff I do. Yeah. Oh, I've done this. New weapon upgrade. Come here. Come back here. Come back. Okay. Love the Game Awards. He and the kid that plays. Yeah, he did. I remember that. Oh, my expression went crazy there. I remember that. Yeah. When he came on stage and everything, and he just like read it. Like, he's like, read it, boy. He must have had the time of his life. Him and like the boy character, just like doing that and everything. Heat blast, stun bomb, lock on burst. Ooh, what would you say? The micro missiles or lock on? Lock on. What would you recommend? Oh, what have you been streaming an hour? Micro missiles, okay. What is that noise in the background? Okay, micro missile, okay. Although micro weapon break up micro missiles looks like this. Okay, so it is like Soldier 76 then. I feel bad for Doom guy. Why do Doom guys punch the robots? It makes me feel more worse. It does. Also, got to see what I'm thinking on what I'm gonna stream next. Like, do I carry on with Doom Eternal or Doom? I mean, every time I say Doom, I'm thinking Doom Eternal. Or do I carry on with try to finish Outlast off? By the way, Jay, I don't know why, but now they look closely more, I can see Leon. Leon! I was surprised, but I actually I do like Leon's hairstyle. I didn't have a thought of that originally. I don't know how I originally think of it, I can't remember. This is the default hair of the V-Roid, like one of the default presets. I didn't actually customize it. The only thing I changed was oh, the kid's rabbit. Only thing I did change was like one of the hairs was like face going the other way, so I just got rid of that thing in the customization bit. But everything else is default, apart from like the hair texture and everything. That's custom because I had to find that and buy it. And if did I pay for that, or was that free? Was that a free thing, or was that a pay option? I can't remember off the top of my head now. But everything should be linked in the description, so it might tell you there if you want to see it. Oh, you're not dying. Well, the problem is also Leon looks so cool. I didn't notice as well. I think someone tweeted it that his arms got even more buffer in this version, the new one. Things now got. Now that's definitely a game I want to get. I want to get the collector's edition if it's not too expensive. Like a throne scene after. I want to get his the collection thing, and that'd be really cool because it does look cool. I watched a video on it on when the trailer, the start video was there. I didn't watch it muted because I was watching VODs stream at the same time. And I was telling him about it, and I think, nothing wrong down there. Oh god damn it! I didn't want to do that, but I did that. Oh, you pre-ordered it? I want to. I don't know what I should get on. I probably will get on. Oh god, I was gonna walk off it. I might just get on PC, but I want to get it at the same time. But I think it's physical edition, which means I don't know, because I haven't. His villain butt. One time in the butt spot came back on. His villain one does look cool. I like his hero one more. Is it the hero one? That looks cool. But I probably wouldn't use design. I'll probably go for his default look. That's why. The villain one does look cool. I've seen fan art of it, but also seen fan art of his hero look and stuff. But I probably would just use the default look personally, because I just want to experience the game that way first. Maybe in the second playthrough I play it, then I would do the skins and stuff. Well, I made it. Okay. So what I was meant to jump to? Yeah, it was. Okay. So yeah, it's still stuck in my head. The song is. The ending song of Cyberpunk 20 Edge Runners is still stuck in my head, like it's slightly faintly I can hear it. But yeah, I really am looking forward to that. I got the original 4, so my plan is to do 2, 3 and 4, and depending on how far I get, how long I take, either 4 original or 4 remake. Depends on how long I take to get to that point. Because like I've been saying, I want to do loads of games. Like I want to do what was it? I want to finish off Halo, my Halo playthrough. I got the video, I got the footage for Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST. Just need to edit it, but taking me so long it has. And this is footage from 2020 and 2021. I got. I haven't edited it all. Hear me? So yeah, it takes me ages and everything. And plus, I want to upgrade this model eventually, like. With like the Redeems clothing thing, I have to do away that. I have to re-render it out have multiple layers. I would play the remakes till 3 and then 4 original then remake. Oh, okay. I heard. Did you hear about one of the things they're not keeping though in the remake? One of the first things. I have seen some videos of RE4. Yeah, there's a dog. I was surprised by that. It's like, are they just going for a darker tale, or they can not do it and stuff? It's interesting. Yeah, it could just be like a just storyline reason they want to make it more darker, or okay, I was not expecting that. I was actually expecting the scope first. Honestly, I was not expecting to do this missiles at first. I was just looking for the scope. Is that? Okay, now there's another shield person here. Missiles are great to stun. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, like I said, I want to do just chatting streams in the future. I don't know what to do and how to do it though. Is there something I can hit? No. But I don't know how I would do it. Because I'm so used to playing games and everything. Oh no. No. Hot top, yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be a funny thing to do. I know, what was it? Did you ever see a VTuber called a AI Angel in there? Think. Oh no. I hope. And she did a hot tub stream. Eventually she did. Like she actually, because her model was really impressive. Oh, okay, yeah, she was a VTuber. She doesn't stream anymore. In such. Oh. Paste. Oh, okay. Oh god, not this thing. It's the RPG. Oh my god. Okay. I can't look at chat. I'm kind of distracted, so I don't know what everyone's saying at the moment. Alentry, welcome to the stream. I'm good. How are you? Hopefully, let me know if you get when you get ads and everything. I'm still trying to process and everything. And did you get any pre-roll ads? I'm just trying to sort everything out. I'm completely missing that. Is that all of it done? Nope. We'll go on. And you should see my new, one of my new emotes that I've done, custom one, which is just a quick mock-up of my VC face model. All of them done? I think it is. Yeah, you see, yep, the emotes there. Okay, see where am I meant to go here? Scratch my nose. Oh, secret found. What did I find? A secret. Yeah, no, it's quickly as a quick thing I did. I was like, I didn't get. I've got a second emote, but it should. I think it's pending at the moment. Unless you can see the second custom emote. It's not the default one that they gave us. Twitch gave. Oh, there's a map down out here. And such. Yeah, that's the second default one. That was originally what it gave me first. I was like, oh, it's a default. It's a bit weird, the naming of the emotes. I didn't realise, and it sounds a bit. Let me just check how it looks on here. I'll check on my laptop because I can't really do everything here. But it's like JayBlog1, JLove. And originally what I was doing was like, oh, JLove, and I didn't realise it didn't work properly. I thought it was naming it, so that didn't work per se, which is funny. Let me just get the tracking back up again. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that didn't work per se. So it's something quickly. This is what I'm probably going to be doing for the time being until I have the funds and I find someone to do emotes and such. there's a wait and see and everything. I know, is that Yorgi's one or Panda's one? I can't see it at the moment. I can't click it. Yeah, that's what I mean. A panda. Yeah, but things I have no idea what I want. That's my problem. I don't know. Oh, let me just look around first. If I need to check everything, I just haven't got an idea what to have. But it's like I had an idea originally. Yeah, if she is available for commissions as well. I had an idea originally of when I was originally doing non-VTuber streams. I was doing my Star Trek Online character. I don't know if you remember that. Well, the time it was. That was ages ago. But it was one of the ideas was have all my characters as emotes, but that won't work really because I'm only one model now. I think one model per se. This is a Halloween model. My mic, I literally just chinned my mic. I did. So I just need to think of some ideas and everything. Also, I do think I might have to make it. I might actually try and make a Discord server. And I think I might actually give that a go. I need a half. Oh, okay, this is here. That'd be funny. I do want to upgrade the model eventually. I want the way. One thing with Reroid is that you can't really control its body per se. So like, I want to have a different body shape. Especially, I feel my head's still kind of big, but I did make the head. The head's actually smaller than it should be defaultly, but the head still feels big. Remember, you used to just a chibi model one time. That's an idea to do. I just don't know how hard it would work. I think. So you're saying, oh my god. When did I say that? When did I mean that? And stuff. Oh, how's your day been anyway, entry? Remember as well. Ask. We're back here. Just look, is there anything did I miss here or not? Yes, I've looked here already. Which I didn't even go that way before. So yeah. Bug one. Oh my god, he went flying. New gun? Is this the classic gun? Oh my god, it is! Super shotgun. Oh my god. Oh, that's good and everything. Yeah, hopefully your week gets better next week as well. I'm still trying to work on a schedule and everything. I don't know when days. I had this idea. I already had this day as an idea to do on Sunday. It's like, oh, I plan to do this. I said it last stream. I would still do it. But Sundays is something a different day. See, because I'm off per se, because it's schools and everything, certain things. I can't really say too much. I just said say just a bit too much there. I realised. But yeah. I actually did say too much here. But yeah, it's off and everything per se. So that's why I can do Sundays and everything. At the moment. But I need to think of other days and everything. Especially I do like the idea of doing evening stream, just in case when I do get to work in paid job as well eventually. Instead of my unpaid volunteering for experience. Then afterwards I can it's good timing because it's still evening streams and such. So it won't really affect it too much. It'll just be like a use time and everything, use of time. Where's I'm gonna go now? Did I go up here? I did go up here, didn't I? Must be. I might have to go the other way now. Yeah, I've been all here, so I haven't gone up there, and I haven't somewhere properly. So yeah. Oh, I just noticed the other thing as well on the side. I didn't notice that before. Of Felix, your message thing. I didn't notice it on the side thing. Did I go here before? I don't think I have. I've gone here, I have. And I looked around originally. Oh, did I not open this before? I tried to be here, so I'm a bit distracted. Yes, I know. Thunderstorms. I think it's not raining. Are you in the UK as well, Entry? Or different area? Because being stuff in the UK, we should be raining. Might be rain, I don't know. But it was fun. I did hear thunderstorms just before I started streaming. Yeah, yes and no, and I think thunderstorms are kind of cozy at times. It's annoying when you're trying to sleep and then you wake up from a thunderstorm and everything. Oh, this does not look good. Yeah, good book. In my case, it'll be a manga afterwards then. Have I been in there? This is the area I already fought? think I have, haven't I? Netherlands. Oh, then yeah, because of the max then. Not click on this. Okay, so this is the third one then, I think. Just kicks it.
Energy contamination.
I'm just trying to think of what games after Horror Game Month what I should go back to. I have a lot of games to play still. Maybe Breath of the Wild, I think. Ooh, that's a big one. Maybe I'll carry on back with Breath of the Wild because I have needed to finish that game off before Breath of the Wild, the Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Oh god, this is a big demon. Okay, this is not that good of a gun. I realise it is one shot. Yeah, because where did I last off get? It was which, I don't know. Do you remember, Max, which one it was? I don't. The machine thing I was going against in the sand area. It was the gorilla. Oh my god. This is a big demon, a fast demon. Okay, killed that. Yeah, it was something. It was, yeah, the thunder one. Yeah, it was in the sand one. It was. I remember that. I really remember when we gave the crown there. The sound of thunder. Oh, okay. I remember when we gave the helmet to the, was it the queen or was it the princess or queen? I can't remember. And he's like, the helmet, I was trying to be nice. He's like, oh, the helmet's not too big, it was just massive afterwards on the head.
Making it usable and safe. We solved an energy
Yeah, oh, the princess, okay.
had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
Oh, there's one over there now. Did I not defeat that, or did it, because I died, it didn't set that one up? I did get that person though. Can I get over there now? How to get over here? That's no. This is the question for that. To do this one. Can I climb up there? I think I can actually. Yes. We'll enjoy it. I think that's gonna be just, yeah. You'll enjoy it, and everything. There's nothing wrong with me smiling about it. Oh, okay, this person's, what's this? Oh, berserk mode. Yeah, where's the big guy? I need to fight you. Yes, defeated you one shot though. Okay. Well, that actually helped. That's one of the power ups you read from earlier in the game. Oh, okay, that's cool. I think I did get that one time before and I didn't realise what it was at first. I was like, oh my god, what is this and everything, and I just like I couldn't find them because everyone was running away.
Remember, the 12 Council of Nine is always watching you.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. It was Q I meant to press. Okay, he's not going to say anything else. Okay, this is the exit though. Remember there what he's got. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing, because I was thinking of a name if I do make that Discord server, I think. Because I do have a Discord server, but it's an old one, and it's only for like chatting normally. It's what I used for when I did the podcast years ago, which is very cringy to this day to rewatch. It's very cringy because I was so bad. I was. No worries at all. Hopefully, I don't know. Oh, did that ad pop up or not already? I'm really curious by that. I don't know if I'd set up, like I said earlier, I don't know if I set up the timer for it to tell me if it's going to happen or not. I'm trying to look around if I see anything, but I don't see anything right now. I think that's everything here, isn't it? There's some more stuff over there. Maybe that's the door I can go through here, I think. Yeah, it was the same with the Discord server. I was thinking, I don't know what to name it, because I don't know what I would name it really. I know some people call it like the Moonlight Lounges, which Hades uses. Voltage, what does Voltage calls it? Substation, I think Voltage calls his. Yorgi, what does Yorgi? Yorgi just calls it his name, isn't it? I think, I swear. Let me just look on Discord right now. Oh my god, just 18 notifications. 8 of them was just you, Max. Yorgi's cool as he is, yep. Okay, I just got a message from about Doctor Who and everything, but I said probably watch that tonight. Probably watch. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I pressed though. Right click by mistake? I don't know. I'm just seeing all this Discord thing. I'm just trying to say. I could say I'm sorry, but I realize I don't know what you meant by that. Oh, the message. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Yorgi just calls it me Yorgi. Mickey Yorgi. I can't say his name properly now. I'm so used to saying Yorgi and everything, so I'm not used to saying his full name on that. Right. Oh, it's tight property because it's on my car phone mount. So yeah, yeah. Oh god, my tracking's wrong. So yeah, I was just thinking because I still have the theme of because I'm Space Captain VTuber. Of the spaceship name because Nedesco. I don't know how I would do it. Don't know. Everyone's talking about Doctor Who at the moment because I think of the new episode that is. That's actually not a bad idea, but I think people could say something about joking wise, isn't it? Everyone can say a joke about it, can't they? Like a dirty joke. I think if someone can think just a think it, they could probably say out anything, but that straight away came into my head. And someone can take a mick out of that. Can I not go through that? What's behind there that I cannot go through? I guess I'll just go through here. Hopefully it's not loading anything that kicked me out. Not this way?
Questioning your faith? We all have doubts from time to time.
So I can airlock. Okay. Landing zone. Yeah, that's not bad either. Oh yes, to see this now. This might be a new cutscene, maybe. Is this BFG? No, it can't be BFG. Can't it? This looks like the canister. I'm surprised that none of the bots actually stopped Banjo. Don't stop Banjo. I mean, like warned it, like hid it, and they think. Oh wait, how come you can show it on screen? But sometimes when you send normal messages, Max, like just perfectly normal, it just doesn't get shown on screen. It's very weird. That is.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system.
Well, I think everyone's talking about Doctor Who because I think it was Jodie Whittaker's regeneration. I think it is, and David Tennant's back. I thought that was coming out next year, but I guess they're doing it now, the first episode, then maybe they're gonna do it again, or they're gonna do it next year for the anniversary.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the
no one do that.
accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well,
I'm still trying to think of the ship. And I think it's something smaller, but at the same time I want like an interesting crew, so maybe I should just do like how they do in Doctor Who. It's bigger on the inside than it is outside, like the chameleon. Was it chameleon? I don't know what it was called. The technology they used to make it bigger on the inside. There's nothing else here? There probably is, but I probably haven't found everything, isn't it? Screw it, I'm just gonna keep on going. But yeah, just as like I'm just trying to think of stuffs and think for it. For me. Guess I'll continue. Hi Jim, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Let me know if when you get ads and everything. I'll just still try and get everything set up and everything. Your rules room should be server cool control. That could be cool actually. You're giving me vibes like was it Mass Effect vibes? Or like the Normandy, like all these rooms and everything. That could be a really good idea actually. Actually, how big was the Normandy? I think the Normandy is pretty big still. SR2 and SR1. Oh, you got ads. Oh. Oh wait, let me know when you get back and everything. Was it any pre-roll ads? I don't know if you can hear me yet. I saw some news. Okay. I need to actually check Twitter then what's going on by it, because if it's crazy news, some trendy, come on. Doctor Who. Yep. Same for me, but already was here the time I went down before the stream. Oh! Oh. I know the first one was so it wasn't a pre-roll then, was it, or not? Or was it? I should have disabled, I think I disabled it, but what I did in the beginning of the stream with you, Max, was like, within the first minute, I think you get a 30-second ad, and then there's a big gap. I did that instead, something that I did. Because especially it was the opening as well of the stream. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, 30 seconds one. Yeah, it should have been there. Really? Oh my god, I'm looking at Twitter because of Doctor Who stuff. They brought him back? Or did they do it away? They just quick change. Oh, we're gonna see like all the doctors or something then. This is gonna be interesting. And definitely need to watch the episode now. I knew they were gonna bring David Tennant back in some way, but I guess that episode is then on the 60th anniversary, I think.
Access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion.
Yeah, I made you can decide how long it can be, I think, in the ad manager. Kind of. And so I chose it to be like 30 seconds. Yeah, 2:15, yeah. I chose it to be as short as I possibly can, I think. And then try the longest amount of gap. And then so I chose the first one as well to be within the first, after a minute or something of the stream started. So you still within the loading time of the stream and everything. So it shouldn't have been affected too much because it's just the beginning of it. But I don't want it to be like pre-roll ad just so you get into the stream and it's always that, because some people just don't like it. Still trying to work on it and everything. Anyway, do you even get money for normal ads? I don't know. Like if I'm controlling that thing. I know people get money from ads now from that incentive scheme. Remember people were talking about on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen it. But everyone was like, oh, if you do get more ads. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. You get more money or something, isn't it? I think that's what big streamers were showing about it, and I remember seeing that tweet some time ago. I think it was when it was very recent. It was, I think, just after I think they did the YouTube looking super chat. Twitch their own super chat thing. It was after that, I think it was. They're talking, the Twitch thing came up.
Access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion.
Maybe internet-wise is okay as well.
Damage
Oh, look at the
must
mouse, it's
still
not working.
impact.
Oh, you got ads now. Oh, you should be subbed though, Max. That's a bit weird. I did say not to do that. That's another thing I realised. I don't know if you can hear me right now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I can send you something as a reference to streamers. Yeah, it's perfectly fine with that and everything. Yeah, that butt spot's really yeah, that butt spot. That's a very interesting bot in it. Look, it's spotted. Butt spot actually smiled back to you. Oh my god, I did not expect that to happen. It's like it sent it. That's what I mean. When the first time I saw butt spot in Voltage's chat, I thought it was a person. Just said butt spot as a name. It's a bot. That's like it's crazy. So I got 4 here. Got any suggestion what I should improve on here? But yeah, it's like the option I think in settings you can, if people sub to you, you can still put ads on them. I think it said. I was like, what? I thought the reason for people subbing is not to have ads, but there's an option I think in Twitch. From what I saw, you can add ads on. It's like, really? I disabled it and everything, so there's no ads should come on for people subbed. That's a weird thing, that is. Ah, okay. A power up effect. I'll just wait for the time being on that.
There are first boots in the maintenance hangar. You can use them to
Oh, the music's
flush
back on.
the pipeline.
Yeah, it was interesting, that was.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Not just symptom.
Okay, that's here now. Okay, I was trying to not get into that situation, but oh my god, this thing is annoying. Get out of the way, get out of the way. That didn't work. Come on. That worked.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Okay, that's done. That was quick-ish. Wasn't expecting to jump down that quick. But yeah, it's interesting, the Doctor Who news now. Of I think they showed all the Doctors for a quick, brief moment, and they showed Paul McGann's 8th Doctor. Was it Paul McGann? I think his name was. Like last time we saw him on screen, really, it was for that little website thing. That was when he rejoined to John Hurt's Doctor, the War Doctor. Can I go back up there now? Come on. Can't jump up. Oh, this is annoying. I can't jump up it. Do I need to like turn off in that room or something? Because I was trying to climb back up there. God damn it. I messed up there.
Completed in 2127, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team. The Argent Tower, also known as the
Oh, these people. Nothing in here? Ammo. Let's see what I can upgrade then. My charges. Oh, that's good actually. I might do that. I wasted it, but yep. Sure, I'll do that as well. How can I climb up here again? How's your day been so far anyway, Jim? Yep. How am I gonna get up here? Where? I'm lost here already. The button I'm meant to press. Right, so send you some tweets. I should give you an idea how you get. Oh, okay. Cheers, Max. Because I've seen some tweets and everything, but I just didn't see a lot of them. I'm meant to go outside. I don't want to fall out. This is interesting. I'm lost here. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh. You noticed that. Oh. Double jump. Okay. That's why I couldn't jump out. It's a double jump option here. Press E. I was wondering that why I couldn't. I was pressing the double jump. I was like, oh, I can't do nothing yet. Oh, okay, that's cool now. Oh my god, my game just like went to 40 frames. Started here for a moment. So I can go back here now. Nope, I can't do that here. I guess I do it here. Oh. Oh. Finally, thank you. I can do that. Oh, I can't even go through that door. Wow. That's... Okay, I guess I was going to go up here. Oh, I guess there's nothing up here. I went here for no reason then. Or maybe you can jump up here. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Guess I go through this way then. No, 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 no. Okay, I was a bit stupid there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. I guess I know what emote I need to get. A facepalm emote. I definitely need a facepalm emote. Oh my god. Yep, I definitely need that. That's an idea. That's definitely an idea I can share to Panda then. If Panda does it, yep. Okay, so where am I meant to go then? Post this. Oh, maybe up here I can jump. Oh, I made it. Actually, I actually moved in my own chair, I did. Poor people. Yeah, it glitched for a moment. Guess I go inside first and look at the other stuff before I go to that area again. Oh, my frame rate literally was 69. Nice. Yeah. I really want to watch Doctor Who now. God, we overhyped. Thing is, I haven't watched Doctor Who since the last season of Capaldi. I think. I don't know if I watched a bit of what was her name? Jodie Whittaker's Doctor Who. Oh my god, Buttspot! What time? Buttspot's got really. It's attacking you a lot, Max. It's a thing for you. It's like, oh no, this is my target now. Oh my god. That's down. Yeah. Yep. So like I said, I need to watch. I don't know if I would watch it because it's like a lot of people were not happy with it. That's Doctor Who. Maybe because I think she's a good actress. I've seen her in other shows before. There was a Broadchurch I think she was in. I think that was a show called. I think that was the name of it. And she was good in that. But I think it's just the writing that had an issue with her. Okay, so where am I meant to go here then? Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Where am I meant to go from here? Was there just useless? No reason for me to go up here? Because I'm so lost. Up there? Yes, it is up here then. Oh, no. Okay, I'll read that. Oh, I'm constantly moving around in my own chair while I'm doing that. It's a weird habit that is. Oh yeah, have anyone watched anything new recently? That's another thing I didn't think about asking. And such. So am I meant to go down there now? Oh, I made it. Okay, 4. I'm still watching Supernatural. Oh, you're still watching Supernatural? Okay. With me, read my burp there. Oh. What was I watching? I've been rewatching Z Nation because I can't really watch anything else at the moment. I'm in a weird phase, like either watching old Top Gear episodes or watching Z Nation, I think. So I don't know if you ever watched Z Nation before. It's like a serious but kind of a parody zombie show it is. Been watching it play through and you go, oh, okay. I still need to play that one day if I get the game. Oh, not you lot. I need to play that one day, I think. It's like with me with Splatoon, I liked it, but I probably won't buy it myself. Not for a long time though. Oh no, not you again. Oh, no, I forgot. I forgot about G. I wasn't getting out of it. Is that a show with city that's separating different nations? No, it's not. No, it was like they trying to get a cure of the zombie virus across the, from Washington to like DC. No, from Washington or something like that, from to California CDC lab, I think. And they got a guy called Murphy, who is the only remaining person they know of who's took the antivirus of a zombie medication and he got bitten and survived and has not turned into a zombie and everything. And it's 5 seasons of the show. I like it, but season 5 sadly was the point that it was not a good season. Last season wasn't. It got cancelled because of it. But all the other seasons I liked until I'm literally at the end of season 4 now. I am. It's interesting. So yeah, it's on Netflix. Hopefully, I really like it. It's kind of comedy because like one of the people in the first episode gets killed by a zombie baby, I think, and such. I'm dead. Yeah, a zombie baby kills him. One of the guys. Well, it wasn't a normal zombie baby. It's fast-ish. Well, he goes in there to kill the zombie baby because they want to mercy it, which is what they call it, mercy. And the person goes in there, and this is all in the first episode. And I think the zombie mother attacks him, and then they come into the room afterwards and realize he's getting eaten by a zombie baby. The other zombies as well, and they mercy him, they kill him. You do in the head and everything. There's a pretty cool show called Black Sun, which is totally different. Like none of the characters are in there, and the tone was more serious. But I don't know how. Oh no, I'm back here. God damn it! My stream deck first again. How long have I been streaming for? Nearly 2 hours. Okay. That's so annoying. So yeah, interesting because like during the time Murphy, you start seeing looking at Murphy and everything, and he's not normal. He's not he's not normal human. He's the zombie bites and the zombie vaccine didn't really keep him human per se, and everything and stuff. And when I look at the guy, I was like, why does this guy look familiar to me? He looks like a young Hugh Laurie, like a young Dr. House version, not like how we look at Hugh Laurie as a younger. It's like a look at how House is, but it's more of that face but younger. It's interesting. That's how I look at his face and realise and I think. I like the show. I do like the show. It's corny in its way. Like they meet a person called Doc, who's a hippie doctor type of thing. Kind of like he was like I can't explain too much. And then there's a kid called 10K, whose reason his name called 10K is because he wants to kill 10,000 zombies and everything. And stuff. I liked it and everything. Then I think season 4 they start off and it's like, well, it's set like. Crap. It's like it's set like within like the first 3 years. It's been 3 years. It has been since the apocalypse has started. The zombie virus has started and everything. Oh my god! I can't jump up, make it now. Finally, I use that shotgun, and you just the blast and everything. I like it per se for what it is, but it's corny at times. And everything like that. But I like it. I do miss a bit annoyed how it ended per se, because it looked like the character he was like scheming up for another season. It was kind of, but it's because of how bad that last season was. Like, it's not like terrible. It was just like, compared to the other seasons of the show. It just wasn't as good. Probably like his worst season of it, which was kind of a shame. I didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, did you see the new Trigun trailer? Did I share it? I can't remember if did you see the Trigun trailer or not? I can't remember if I shared it or not last time or not about it. Come on, die! Oh my god, he killed me. Well, because I don't think I've ever seen it, but it's interesting. I'm kind of worried about it slightly because they changed some of the characters around I have. Like, for example, Millie, and you will know from the first episode, Millie explains from the first episode, Millie is a insurance adjuster type of person who comes to report about insurance. And they're looking for Vash, yeah, because they want to help him, like, oh, please don't cause anything weird about hearing insurance, we might pay charges and all this and that and everything. And then Millie has... No, Meryl, I mean, sorry, Meryl. And then there's Meryl, I meant to say. But the reason I'm saying Millie is because Millie was with Meryl. There's no Millie at all. Which is annoying. So far. Instead, they got a dude called Robert De Niro. And I'm not saying it's Robert De Niro, but they literally said, Millie, this, Robert De Niro. About this person. And they're reporters, like actual news reporters instead. Which is more different. Then we saw, who was his name? I just died again. It's so annoying that is. Wolfwood. He comes in, and one of the people complaining is like he's very... His skin tone's lighter than his original character design from the anime. Which is interesting. I didn't notice that myself at first until I didn't really properly notice it. But then on the Reddit, people were actually showing it, and it's a bit weird because this is a desert planet. You would kind of have a tan per se, more of a little bit of a tan on your skin to be a little. But he's very pale. He was kind of, I don't know. With Vash, I can understand kind of because maybe because of what he is and everything. That could be a reason and stuff. And then it's interesting because it's like, are they copying from the manga? Because they're not. It looks like they're not doing the anime versions. The anime was totally really different from the manga. It was. Where am I meant to go now? Oh my god! I forgot about that. I go down. Go down. So yeah, it's interesting on that. So it's changed, and it's like I don't think even in the manga. I haven't read the manga yet. I know there's an option I could read it online, but I don't really want to read it online yet. I might have to do it, but it's interesting in that point. But I'm still hoping it's gonna be good. It's another iteration. If I don't like it, it's just like, oh, it's just another version of it. My only worry is that people might think that's how it is, and it might not look good to a newer audience. So one thing I liked about it was originally because it's a slower-paced anime. Because at the same time that anime came out, it was Cowboy Bebop at the same time. I think it's a Space Cowboy, which I remember you shared me as well. I was also that's on my list and everything. I didn't realize at the same time that came out. Damn it. Let's just jump up here. Who, me? And what was that anime? Did you find out anything else? That anime that you shared about Max in Discord? I'm just trying to remember. Well, anyone else? Have anyone else watched anything new? Anime-wise or such? Or manga-wise even, I mean. I can't speak properly. Hopefully I can get through this bit and then I'll probably end it. Yes, that one. Yeah, that I don't know what that one's about. I look at it and it reminds me of, was it Three Men and a Baby kind of thing? Instead of like Spy X Family, which I still need to watch Spy X Family. That's still on my to watch list, that is. I'm surprised season 2 came quite quick though. And also, there was a new Kami Can't Communicate manga chapter. I need to catch up so much. But it looks interesting, it does. God damn, I didn't want to do that. I'm ready. Oh, called Buddy Daddies, and it's similar. Oh, okay. Oh, there's another anime I need to watch eventually. I kind of want to watch it. At the same time, I don't want to watch it because it's. Well, I like watching some manga adaptations. I probably won't watch it. Like Komi-san Can't Communicate. That kind of the Netflix adaptation of the subtitles kind of got me disappointed. But I haven't watched it since really because of like I did not have to handle the subtitles and everything. But it's Tomo-chan is a girl. That manga finished in 2019, I think it was. My friend Elliot read it as well. And I was reading that for years and everything, that manga, and that finished. Now that's getting an anime adaptation. I shared about that ages ago. I'm looking forward to that, but I'm also worried about watching it. Then there was Horima, which I loved so much. I loved the manga so much I did. Then I was surprised they got the whole manga in 12 episodes, but they might be sending that season 2 of it. I don't know. That may be original content, or is it something they're going to do through the gaps, I think. Hajime no Hippo. I sound like I feel like I've seen that name before. I just can't think of a picture of that one at the moment. Now I'm gonna see how I can survive. I can't even save it here. That's the thing. It's annoying. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's a boxing one. Boxing manga, that's gonna sound cool. So like I used to do boxing way back in the day, like when I was in secondary, near the end of secondary school I did. So like it's gonna be interesting, I think. Got all of them? There was another one that I know there was another VTuber I found on Twitter news, but it's that new football one, isn't it? That's everyone's talking about as well. I look at it and it instantly reminds me of did you ever watch a show called Galactic Football? It was a kids show. It was like a kids show on Disney XD, I think it might have been. And I looked at it and I'm like, this just reminds me of Galactic Football. And I think it was a really good show, but I don't remember what ever happened to it. It's been so long. That was. Okay, so I got all these stuff. Which one would you recommend now? I guess I can't upgrade the shotgun and everything. For me? Oh yeah, Jim, if you're still here. If you have any other suggestions, or anyone else, have any suggestions for like redeems or emotes, anything to help with the channel and everything, let me know. You can either, well, people who don't know me on Discord can Discord DM me there. Anyone on Twitter can DM me there, because I'm mostly active on Twitter a lot. Look on this time, okay, look on burst. Don't punch it, oh. There's nothing else in here? I can re-thirst it again. Oh yeah, zoom in. Oh, it's surprisingly dry. Even though I drank water and everything, it just says, oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. I'll find that here. Yeah, just trying to think, what other shows is there? I've got those. I need to make them out of my anime list. I still keep on putting that off. I do, but I need to put on my anime list. I have to. Then I can put all my animes I've watched and want to watch. The thing is, annoyingly, I've been watching anime for a long time. I can't remember. Like, I can remember, like, I can't barely remember the anime, watching it, but I remember watching Love Hinata years and years ago. That was a classic. But it's like it's been very long time since I watched that. I clearly remember one episode when they all need money for rent. I think it was. Was it bad idea to go down here? Oh god damn it! It was a bad idea, I think, wasn't it? How do I make it back up now? Do I still go all through here again? I do actually, yep. God damn it. Maybe she's changed gun as well, because I don't want to just start going straight away. Oh, I can make that, I didn't know that. Checkpoint reach, okay. Oh! Oh my god, she's changed us. Oh my god, she's done a lot to herself. I didn't know that.
That's an Argent accumulator she's
What has she done to herself?
use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Anything up here? No. Got itchy nose. But I do like Doom's guy's armor. Like, this is another armor option I could do for the model if I can do that eventually in the future. Maybe I could pick up here.
Hello, and welcome to the UAC.
Oh, another shotgun.
Argent energy filtration system developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce.
Wait, I swear I got this already.
Cooperation with this technology, able to convert pure hell energy into
It's interesting.
controllable Argent energy. It
I can't even use that at the moment.
is broadcast throughout the universe from Argent Tower, providing all the energy a family needs to live a fun and
I love Hinata. That's a classic I watched. I still don't know. I have Anohana on my list, but I know that's a very sad anime. From like Trash Taste was saying like, oh, if I want to watch an anime to cry, I'll watch Anohana. And I'm like, I have it on my list, but I don't know if I want to. If I'm in the mood or something, I want to cry badly. Maybe I might watch it, but I don't know. I don't know. As an anime is like, it's just gonna mess me up. I think that would. I don't know if you. I think you must have watched it at least once before or know of it. Can't even see what you're saying right now because of all these people. Yeah, I know an idea of it because I can see the images of it and such. Oh, Clannad, yes, I know. I seen a clip of it. With, this is should I say it? I don't know if it's spoilery or not. Charlotte, I know. Yeah, I've seen clips of Charlotte. I have, and I'm like, I feel like I've seen enough of it on there to know a lot of it. So that's one thing. If I don't watch, no way to watch anime, I'll just watch YouTube clips of it, which is a kind of a weird issue. Or quad channels. Oh. And it's like, I know, butt spot's really annoying. Where did you go? No, I've got no quad damage anymore. Okay, come on. Maybe because I think you're chatting the most, Max. I think it just happens. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna jump off the edge on that. Where did you go? He's playing with me. Done. But yeah, Charlotte, I know about that as well. Cause I've seen, what was it, the music video when someone's doing the Decade one? Charlotte hits me deep because of the verses. I know. That's the thing. I don't. When it comes to those type of things, because I got a little sister as well myself. It's closer to me that way. It just it hurts more. It does. being an older brother and it hurts like that. That's why like when I watch those shows I'm like, okay. That was the type of situation. I'll just break the door. Who, me? Oh, I'm meant to climb on this? Oh crap, please don't die. He's yeah. I just get more excited to see what happens with the building. Because I haven't watched it, but I've seen enough clips of it, of that type of thing. But have you ever watched Violet Evergarden still? Because that made me cry. That was one that, and also in Fullmetal Alchemist, both versions of is it Nina? Her name was. I forgot her name now. I feel bad for not remembering the name. But have a bit stopped at the first episode because well, which one? You're talking about now? Violet. Oh, I don't think the first episode wasn't that bad for me watching it, but once it got to a certain episode, I will say the number because it's a bit of a bracing. Episode 10. That's when it made me more like that again. And the thing is, I was binging that show. I watched it all of it, so I was like, I think I might be on like 2:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I think it was in my bedroom with the headphones and watching my phone, and I ended up tearing up to that afterwards. So like people say, oh, you first went to sleep crying. I did afterwards. I didn't watch it all. I didn't watch all of the series. I didn't watch it all because it was the 13 episodes. I watched one of the OVAs, I think I watched one of the OVAs. There's another one that is. Then the movie happened. The movie messed me up. The movie really messed me up. It did as well. You're like, if you watched, because if you did watch all the series first, and then the movie kind of carries on from the very sad episode per se. Kind of, in a way. So it's like, oh my god, the Mugen Train. I didn't cry as much, but you know what annoying thing was when Mugen Train for me? I got spoiled. I got spoiled, and immediately I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like that. I got spoiled by the ending. So I was like watching it, and I watched it with my mum because she was watching Demon Slayer as well. And the point was, I think I went on. I would say this. I was on 9 anime. I was, and I clicked on the comments. I was like, oh, let me just check if this is the right version. The first bloody comment was that afterwards. That was the first comment. Like, for fuck's sake, I was like, oh, afterwards. So annoying. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh my god, this is interesting. This is gonna be like a big boss fight, isn't it? Did you watch the season 2 then of the episode cuts of it then, Max? Because there were extra content in the episode versions as well. There were. The first episode is pre-Mugen Train. It's like nearly 30-45 minutes. So the first that's what I did was, so we watched the train and we waited for season 2 and 3 per se with the family. Is that we watched, really honestly, we only watched the first episode, and then we skipped to the next arc because we watched the movie. The only thing they've done is like maybe they recut some stuff to have, extended some music per se for the rest of it, but the first episode is extra stuff they couldn't fit in the movie, I think, because they wanted a seamless cut in their think. So I would recommend watching that episode first, or only that episode of that if you really want to, and I think. We just got a message. Yeah, I would say recommend watching that. Oh, this is gonna be a big boss fight now, isn't it? Oh yeah. I know it's 10:30. We need 10:15. I'm gonna carry on for a little bit long to maybe past. Or not. Oh no. Oh yeah. I shouldn't have got into this room, I think. I really shouldn't have got into this room, I think. Okay. So what am I? Oh god, no, excuse me. Oh, I didn't get that. Okay. Okay, oh. No, bro, yeah, no, it's all. Oh, okay. Fun fact of the butt spot, really? Fun fact of the music. Oh yeah, the chat's broken there. The composer only used synthesizers to make the whole. Oh, okay. I remember there was some facts about the song and everything. What am I meant to do? Am I just meant to just kill them all first? Is that what I'm meant to be doing? Come on, make it. No, I didn't make that jump.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown.
Did I kill them all? Really? Like quick? I was just supposed to be quick. I thought it was gonna be a much more bigger boss. Oh, I'm gonna regret it now. I just said that I opened my mouth with that. I did. What's this doing in here? So I meant to go to all of them then, I think. I'm so confused here. Or am I meant to shoot that? I think I'm meant to shoot it, aren't I? Scale the tower. Well, I'm meant to climb on those.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
Don't like that noise.
Structures that accumulate near the Argent beam open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
Oh my days, I did not know it was that high. Oh wow. Okay, made that. My nose itchy again. No, 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 oh, I didn't make that. How am I gonna make this? I didn't make it first. Nope. God damn it. That doesn't go any higher. Hmm. No, I can't make it for some reason. That's really annoying, that is. You got any recommendations at all? I can't climb this for some reason. No, make it. I don't want to fall. Okay. I just can't make this jump, it's too far for me. Oh, thank fuck for that, I made it. Oh my god. I drink all some water there. Okay. Huh? What's this gonna do? Oh my god, that's gonna kill me, that was. No, I can't go that way. How am I gonna get high from here? Is actually annoying me. How am I gonna make this? I can't really get on those because I don't. Oh, up here. Maybe I can make it now. I think about it. Oh, made it. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Die. Okay, made that. Oh, okay. Do you expect to do that? Oh no. I'm not gonna fuel. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay, made that. Nope, you're here. Oh, no, no. It's not a health. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it, I don't think. The health? I think that's health. Not enough health though. Might make it. Come on. I made it. Okay. I didn't get health from it though. Okay, made that. Okay, made it. Losing ammo though. Okay, you're so lucky. What does this do? Okay. I don't see anyone though. Okay. Okay, map glitched a little bit.
Lockdown disengaged.
Okay. She's gone up there more now. Great.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Can you just see any loot here first? Oh, okay. Any recommendations here? I need more ammo though. The health is close it was, wasn't it? Screw it. Ammo for this time. Nothing else in here? Nope. Oh, I don't need a health right now, I don't think.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Do I still need to scale it more? Okay, let's press it here then. I find my phone's fully charged. Why is charging took so long? Memory. Oh, I don't know what popped up. Something just popped up on my screen, I don't know what. Oh no, come back here, come back here. Could use you. Can't I think. Where are you gonna land? Crap. Beam me up, Scotty, yep. Oh, finally I can go up here, okay. Yeah, well, hopefully this is the right way to go up here. Okay, oh, okay, this is gonna be a trouble thing then. No, 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 no! Yeah, I know. Hopefully I got a good checkpoint. We see, where am I? I'm here. Okay, so I guess that's where I'll probably end the stream then. Let me go to exit the main menu. And we got to just chatting. Hopefully it won't make too much noise, I think. Will it be music? I don't know. Yeah, great timing. Yeah, it is. I'll quickly open up Chrome and see who's streaming as well, because I'm going to try to do a raid someone, hopefully. if there are. I hope I'm gonna be muted here. It is muted. That timing though. So annoying that comes on my own audio. You see, I know who's following, who's live. I mean as well. Oh, Yogi's alive. Let's raid Yogi then. Where's the option? Wasn't streamed today on Friday. Thanks. Oh, Buttspot, really? Why channels on follow you? Mick. Yogi. I know. So annoying, isn't it? Start raid. You should actually use my new emote as well. Say we say JayBlogs raiding. JayBlogs raid? Say that would do. So JayBlogs raid, and we put in my new emote. If I can actually find it, here it is. So we just post that in. Actually get it working. And I'll see you then, everyone. Bye bye.